And the question is, what unique qualities and experience do you have that make you best qualified for state assembly?
I believe that my professional experience, working 20 years in finance, has given me some unique tools that I can leverage to enact change in Trenton. For many years, I was a regulatory analyst. And what this means is I was in charge of developing what's called operational controls, which is basically oversight and accountability. What we see time and time again is programs that have been developed, but we don't know if they're actually fit for purpose. We don't know if they're actually returning the benefit that we think they will. We see our tax dollars spent without making sure that we have an appropriate return on an investment. And we're seeing this right now with the EDA program, the Economic Development Authority. Senator Bucco was the primary sponsor of this bill back in 2013, but there is no oversight of it. And what we have found is that there has been massive abuse of this system by the companies partaking in these tax credits. They've submitted fraudulent applications, they've gone to political insiders, and it's an opportunity cost for all of our communities that could have used that money to give to companies that would actually invest in jobs and invest in the people who live there. I think that's unacceptable, and I think that my professional background will help me make sure that we prevent that going forward.
Okay, thank you. Tony, would you like me to repeat the question?
No, I think it's unique qualities, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've been a proven leader in Trenton, and I've gained respect from both sides of the aisle. In my own caucus on the Republican side, I've been elected conference leader, which is the second highest leadership position in the Assembly in the Republican Party. But I've also gained respect from the other side of the aisle, or I would have never had 110 bills passed through the legislature and signed by a governor. Because for all the time that I've been down here, I've been in the minority. And in fact, right now in Trenton, 54 Democrats is the caucus on the Democratic side to 26 Republicans. This is way out of line, way out of line. And the more that we have down there in terms of the Democratic side, the worse it's going to get. You've seen already that the Democratic Party can't get its act together between North and South. There's a continuing fight because there's so many of them in their caucus. It also leads to bad policy and bad legislation because neither party needs to work together. The Democrats don't need to work with the Republicans, and the Republicans have no voice because we're so small. So the last thing we want to do as a state is to drive that divide even further. We need to make sure that we are closer together in numbers so that both sides need to work together to form good policy that will better New Jersey, that will make it more affordable, that will fix the school funding formula. Those are the things that will result if the numbers were closer.
Thank you. Brian.
Thank you very much. So there's a couple things that are unique to me that prepare me for the state assembly. I've been in service virtually my whole life. When I was 17 years old, I had to become an emancipated minor to go to West Point. Became an emancipated minor, and I've been in service all along, all the way through till now. I've been a community leader. I'm the commander of my VFW. I was a zoning board member, a planning board member, did the fall festival. I've always been an active member of my community. I'm also a veteran, which gives me the unique position to be able to work across the aisle with people which I will have a common bond that transcends party. It transcends religion, color, beliefs. Being a veteran is a common bond that will unite us together to move common sense legislation forward. I'm also a small business owner, so I directly understand the needs of the small business. And lastly, I'm a middle-class American. I'm you. I don't have a $3 million penthouse in Manhattan or a 10-acre estate in Chester. It might be okay to save $2,000 to Darcey. Might not be that big of a deal or something we need to worry about. But our veterans who've been through Agent Orange and the 90% disabled only get $250 tax break. How's that fair? I'm you, I understand you, and I'll fight for you in Trenton.
Thank you, Lisa.
This is the first, this is answer.
I think I get my answer first, right?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Great. This is the easiest question for me because I'm a physician and I would only be the second physician in our state legislature. Why is that important? Healthcare policy is a top issue for our voters right now. We know healthcare policy is something that everybody is concerned about, and like I mentioned, I would only be the second physician in our entire legislature I would be the only female physician. As a physician, I know how the healthcare system works. I know how to protect patients while at the same time knowing how to save money. I know where the waste is in the healthcare system that nobody is working on getting at. And I know how to address that, and like I said, I still know how to protect patients. And as a rebuttal, I also do not have a $3 million apartment in New York.
Okay, Tony, you requested to rebut Darcey.
Yes. Darcey, you are correct. I was a prime sponsor of the Economic Opportunity Act when that bill went through the legislature. But what you don't understand is that in that legislation there was what is called a net benefits test. So what that means is that not one penny in tax credit is given out unless more taxes are paid by that particular company that got the credit. So the state of New Jersey never lost a penny as a result of that net benefits test, and I made sure that that net benefits test was in that legislation when it was passed, and that's why the state of New Jersey did not lose.
Thank you. One moment, would you like to respond to that?
Sorry, me?
Yes.
I thought it was
He was
Darcey.
rebutting you.
Oh, he was rebutting Darcey.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So are we on a rebuttal or we're on a rebuttal?
You're on the rebuttal.
Okay.
Well, then I think it's an even greater shame that the EDA has been exploited in the way that it has because those safeguards have clearly not worked. I'd also like to say I'm very sad that the map is still not right. It's an 11-acre farm. It's a working farm. We buy hay, we sell our sheep, we sell chickens, we sell honey. We're a part of our local economy, and that's not something that's a tax break. That's something that's generating revenue for the people around us. It's not just a game.
Okay, Brian?
Let's be clear. By her own admission, she sells just above the threshold, $1,000 a year, to get the tax credit for a farm.
What are you guys doing?
Sir?
Excuse me?
Yeah. It's a fact. Yeah, it's just above the threshold. What I do to contribute to my community is the business I own. I give 20% of all my business profits to support veterans organizations every year.
Okay, thank you.
Morristown.